When along his branch line, he always looked forward to something. The sight of. As he rumbled over the bridge, he would see people fishing. Thomas often wanted to stay and watch, but his driver said no. What would Sir Topham Hatt say if we were late? Every time he met another engine, he would say, "If now where?" But they all had the same answer. No! Silly stick in the muds, thought Thomas. One day, he stopped as usual to take in water at the station by the river. Don't bother, said Thomas.
We'll get some water from the river.
They found a bucket and some 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 rope and went to the bridge. Then the driver let the bucket down to the water. The bucket was old and had holes, so they had to fill it, pull it up, and empty it into Thomas's tank as quickly as they could, several times over. That's good, puffed Thomas, and Annie and Clarabelle ran happily behind. Suddenly, Thomas began to feel a pain in his boiler. Steam began to hiss from his safety valve in an alarming way. "There's too much steam," said his driver. "Oh dear," groaned Thomas. "I'm going to burst. I'm going to burst." "I've got such a pain. I've got such a pain." Outside the last station, uncoupled Annie and Clarabelle and ran Thomas, who was still hissing fit to burst, on a siding right out of the way. Then, while the conductor telephoned for an engine inspector, the driver found notices in large letters which he hung on Thomas in front and behind. Soon the inspector and Sir Topham Hatt arrived. "Danger! Keep away!" and peered in. Then he came down. "Excuse me, sir. Please look in the tank and tell me what you see." "Inspector," replied Sir Topham Hatt. He clambered up, looked in, and nearly fell off in surprise. "Fish?"
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more! Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop!
Gracious goodness me! How did the fish get there?